Hello. Welcome. Please, have a seat. Before we begin, would you like some coffee? Perhaps a cigarette? Very well. Well, as you can see, we are recording. We're going to need your complicity to be a matter of record. Over the course of this interview, I will be monitoring your pupillary response, blush response, galvanic skin response, and microexpressions, anything really that might intimate emotionality. Do you understand? Yes. Well, we just want to see how you feel. And do you consent to these metrics being taken, and to all record of your interview being held in a data file at the NYPD? Excellent. I do appreciate that you've been so accommodating. Some are more belligerent. I'm sure you understand. I am a man of peace, but I do what I must. So we'll start with the preliminary, some boilerplate stuff. It's not part of the test. Agent RD2-1.4, NYPD. The date is November 1st, 2051. I'm in Manhattan with a Mr. Abel Fierro. Is that correct? Excellent. And what is your date of birth, Mr. Fierro? And where were you born? Ohio. And are you employed? Who is your employer? How long have you worked for the Wayland-Yutani Company? And what is your position? Engineer. Your ID number? 629/M5-773. Thank you. You have extensive long-haul experience. What was your last point of call? Interesting. No, I have no off-world experience myself. I rarely leave New York. All right. If you're ready, we will begin the test. Even though this is called a Voight-Kampff test, there are no right or wrong answers. It's more of an interview, really. Think as little as you can about what I ask. Answer quickly and honestly. It is so rare, if I may say so, that we reveal ourselves to another. It can be very lonely, going among others, pretending to be something that we're not, trying to hide ourselves. I know how it feels. Right now, you're the only person in this building who knows exactly who Abel Fierro is. In fact, you spent so much time on Io that you might be the only person on this planet that knows you inside and out. But that ends today, because after this test, I will know you as well as you do. Isn't that a relief? All right, let's begin. Someone gives you a calfskin wallet for your birthday. How do you react? A calf, it's a young cow. Very well. All right. Your little boy shows you his butterfly collection, plus the killing jar. What do you say? Yes. All right, moving on. You're watching television. Suddenly you spot a wasp crawling on your arm. How do you react? This is the fourth question. You're reading a magazine. You come across a full-page nude photo of a girl. You show it to your wife, who likes it so much, she hangs it on her bedroom wall. The girl is lying on a bearskin rug. Yes, that's the question. Yes. Question 5. While walking alone in desert sand, you suddenly look down and see a tortoise, a terrapin, a turtle. You know what a turtle is? Same thing. You see a tortoise crawling towards you. You reach down and flip it over onto its back. The tortoise lies there, its belly baking in the hot sun, beating its legs, trying to turn itself over, but it cannot do so without your help. You're not helping. Why? No, that's the question. All right, moving on. Describe in single words only the good things that come to mind about your mother. Oh, well, your father then. You're doing fine. Just relax. It's question 7. React to this. You become pregnant by a man who runs off with your best friend. You decide to get an abortion. Just imagine you're someone else. Someone who can get pregnant. You decide to have an abortion. How do you react? Very well. Thank you. Yes, some of these questions are quite sensitive. That's the point. You understand. Question 8. React to this. You're watching a stage play. A banquet is in progress. The guests are enjoying an appetizer of raw oysters. The entree consists of boiled dog, stuffed with rice. The raw oysters are less acceptable to you than a dish of boiled dog. Yes. Very well. I understand. Finally, now that the test is over, how many answers do you think were given by replicants? That's my own question, really. Something of a collector, you understand? Oh yes, I have taken this test. I know who I am, Mr. Fierro. And soon, I know you too. Thank you for participating. Let's get those results.